Hi, my name is Jeff Deverett and I live in San Diego, California.
And my name is Larry Deverett and I live in Beit Shemesh, Israel. I go by REA now.
Both of Larry and I used to live in Toronto, Canada. That's where we grew up and spent most of our lives. I moved to San Diego 4 years ago, and I was doing business in Toronto for the first couple of years that I moved. And about 2 years ago, I was on a business trip to Toronto, and my tradition was to do my business during the week and then stay with Larry and his family on the weekends, which is the Sabbath, Shabbat. So about 2 years ago, I was at his house for a Shabbat, and it was Saturday morning, and Larry got up at his regular time, 6:30, and got ready, and he left the house around 7:30 to go to shul, dressed in his black suit and white shirt. And I left the house at the exact same time at 7:30, but I was dressed in my golf shirt and shorts because I was going golfing that morning. So the irony is we left the house at the exact same time to pursue completely different activities. About 5 hours later, we arrived back, ironically, at the exact same time. I pulled up to his driveway at around 12:30, and he arrived back from shul at the same time.
So we got back together at the driveway. I had come from shul and he had come from golf, and we had a little discussion on the driveway. And discussion kind of went like this. He had spent the morning playing, which is our metaphor for having a good time in the physical world, and I had spent the morning praying, which again is our metaphor for trying to connect with God, with the creator of the universe. But the question that we were debating on the driveway was, who had a better morning? The twin who was playing or the twin who was praying? Because the question really is a bigger question that we've been debating for the last 20 years. The question is, which of the twins has a better life? A twin who has spirituality in their life and has a connection with God, or the twin who really focuses on the play side of life and has more of a connection with the physical world? It's a very good question. It's the core concept of the book that we wrote, Play or Pray.
And it's a question that not only pertains to the Jewish people, but pertains to all people. Everybody has that dichotomy in their life, the contrast between the physical play part of their lives and the spiritual pray part of their lives.
So the focus of our book is really, it's an investigation. It's a number of questions that we debate back and forth and talk about the difference between play and pray and how it relates to each of our lives, how it relates, again, as Jeff said, to the world in general, because most people struggle with this. How much of their life should be physical, how much of their life should be spiritual, and what should be the balance between the two. And it's an investigation for all of us, for everybody, to really try and understand what makes for a better life, to play or to pray.